Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home. Welcome to TerrorWatch News. I'm your host, and today we're discussing a deal that's got everyone talking. An Israel-Hamas ceasefire agreement that's been met with skepticism from many experts. Joe Biden and Donald Trump are both claiming credit for this deal. But Ilya Somin, a law professor and a frequent critic of such agreements, is not impressed. According to Somin, this deal is terrible, releasing 1,900 terrorists in exchange for just 33, mostly civilian, Israeli hostages. Now let's take a closer look at the numbers. The released terrorists include many who have committed horrific atrocities. In fact, Somin points out that previous hostage deals with terrorists have predictably incentivized future terrorism. By rewarding these acts of violence, we're essentially saying to the terrorists, keep doing what you're doing. And we know from history that this doesn't work. But what's even more concerning is that the released terrorists are likely to kill again. Somin cites the example of Ilya Somin, a Hamas leader who was released in 2011 as part of a similar deal. He masterminded the October 7 attacks that killed over 100 people and injured many more. This pattern has repeated itself time and time again. One thing that's striking about this latest deal is how popular it is with the Israeli public. Despite the warnings from experts like Somin, a large majority of Israelis seem to support it. But as Somin argues, we need to think about the long-term consequences of these deals. We can't just focus on getting hostages back. We need to consider the impact on future victims and their families. Somin is not alone in his criticism of this deal. Even some far-right Israeli parties that voted against it have expressed similar concerns. And as Ilya Somin notes, even some libertarians like Jeff Jacoby have criticized the deal on similar grounds. So what's going on here? Why are we still making these same mistakes? The answer, unfortunately, is complex and multifaceted. But one thing is clear. We need to think differently about how we handle terrorist organizations and hostage situations. We need to consider the long-term consequences of our actions and prioritize the safety and security of all Israelis. That's why I'm joined now by our expert panelist, expert name, who'll help us break down this issue further. But for now, let's just say that Ilya Somin's take on this deal is a wake-up call for all of us. We need to be more careful, more thoughtful, and more intentional in how we approach these complex issues. I'm the host name, and this is TerrorWatch News. Stay informed, stay vigilant.